I quit my well-paid senior graphic design job to start working for myself when I came across this simple truth that completely changed my mindset. Hi, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, which I guess most of you are because this is probably my second video that I'm posting, I'm Callum, I'm a graphic designer, freelancer. I've worked myself now since 2018. I've never felt more fulfilled, motivated, and happy in my career. I'm my own boss. I can figure out when I want to work, who I work for, and how much money I earn. It's pretty great. So let's paint a picture. Have you ever been working at your corporate job, maybe now or in the past, and you're just sat there at your desk wondering, is this it? Is this all I'm doing? Like, you come in, same time every day, you maybe do the same work, you work with the same people, you go home, rinse, repeat, and you romanticize quitting just Friday, leaving, taking your bag, and never coming back. Well, I did. I was doing that all the time. And you know, there's that famous quote, you never get rich if you work for someone else. And I truly believe that, but I don't like the word rich because we don't want to put all our focus on just money. I want to say that rich word means happiness. That's how I relate it anyway. And before some of you freak out and I get lots of hate comments, maybe this video isn't for you. This video is dedicated to people that are dreaming of doing something different. You might have a corporate job, working 9 to 5, you love, and that is amazing. There's probably so many people that are happy with what they're doing. And if it is, maybe this video isn't for you. But for people that relate to what I'm saying, then stick around. Okay, so back in 2018, I had a job where I was commuting quite a lot. I think it was probably like nearly 2 hours there, 2 hours back. So I had so much time to think, and that was a blessing and a curse. I was constantly thinking, why am I boxing myself in to just work for one company? I have this skill that is graphic design, and I'm employed, and I've been employed for other companies. So clearly that skill is needed and people want it. So why was I allowing myself just to purely dedicate all my time to one company? That was so limiting to me. I knew exactly what my paycheck was going to be every month. It could never increase unless, I begged for that pay rise, and we know how that works. The pay rises rarely happen. So on those long train commutes, what was this big light bulb moment that I had? My skills are in demand, and there are people that are willing to pay for them. Now, if you play that back, you might think you need a certain level of confidence to believe that. And I agree. I took some time to actually realize that. There was a lot of questions going in my head like,
no, I'm not good enough. People don't really want that. How many people actually need graphic design services?
But after a while, you'll start to believe that it's actually true. With this light bulb moment, I was noticing that we all have this unfair advantage. Some of us are really good at one thing while others are terrible at it. And those people that are terrible at it want to hire you to take advantage of your skills. And this can apply across anything. Obviously, that's a very wide assumption. Say if you specialize in ice sculpting and there's someone that specializes in translating languages, obviously the translator is probably going to be in more need than the ice sculptor. But in general, this whole theory works across the board. And really, if you have a skill, all you have to do is just figure out how to market yourself, sell your skills so people actually know you're available to work and you could help people with their problems. The magic secret is just sharing solutions. That's all people want in their life. They want their problem to be solved easily. And if you just make it obvious that you can do that, whether that's posting on social media, sending cold call emails, letting people know that you're here and you can do these things for people, that's all they want. Now, I know what you're saying. You're saying, Callum, that's easy for you to say. You're a graphic designer. You've already got this skill that everyone needs. And I have an answer for that. And I think it's kind of a lazy opinion to have, like, oh, that person has obviously got a skill. What about me? I don't have any skills. And yeah, you're right to feel that way, but I don't think it should be an excuse. Okay, as an example, the past couple of weeks, I've been launching this YouTube channel and I've had no idea what I'm doing. I don't know how to edit videos. I obviously make my quick TikTok videos, but I'm just editing that on my phone and it's very amateur level. And the past couple of weeks, I've been watching videos of how to edit and chop audio and add all these fun little graphics. Like the video you're watching now, there's kind of different things popping up every now and again. 2 weeks ago, I had no idea how to do that. And all I did was just go on YouTube, learn how to do it. That's it. It's really that simple. Like, for example, you have SkillShare. I have a link in the description of the video below, and you can get 30 days for free. And you can use that time to learn any skill. And now, after like 2 weeks, I know how to edit video to a pretty decent standard. I'm not saying I'm an expert at all, but you don't have to be an expert. No one really hires you to be the best of the best. As long as you can do what you said you're going to be doing for that client, that's really enough. And now I can use the skill of learning how to video edit and run with it. I can start monetizing it. I can make a website and say, I can edit your videos for your sales presentations. I can make your social media posts. I can launch a YouTube channel for your company. And that's within just 2 weeks. So if you're going to be complaining and saying, oh, I don't have a skill to go freelance or work for myself, you can learn one. It's very quick and easy to do, and most of the time it's free. So once you start believing that you either can take the skill you already have or just set aside some time to learn a skill and you can monetize that and start working for yourself using that skill, your whole world opens up. So if you want to know how needed these skills are, all you have to do is just go on LinkedIn and type in freelance video editor needed in Amsterdam, and you get so many results. Obviously, not all of us live in big major cities, but we all live probably near one or close one. And just type that in, go on Google, type a search like that, and you'll see there is people looking for these things. So what can we learn from everything I've been saying in this video today? Maybe it's a little bit overwhelming. Maybe some of you don't like my confidence in what I'm saying, but really it comes down to this. The opportunities are endless. There's no excuse to not work for yourself if you want to. I know you have all these doubts and questions and maybe you're not confident enough, but once you change your mindset to realize that your skills are needed, people are looking for them and searching for them, and you can be that person for them. So when I left my job back in 2018, I questioned and said, what is the worst that can happen? And I know that we all catastrophize and think of the worst, but really, what is the worst that can happen? And I know that probably comes from a place of privilege, but I'm not going to starve. I'm not going to be homeless. And I'm presuming if you're watching too, you're not either. You got access to internet, you have an iPhone, you have a laptop. And the worst case scenario is you can just get another job. You're not going to starve if your freelance business doesn't go the way you think it will. So I have one question that I'm going to end today's video on, and it's going to be this. What are you waiting for? What is holding you back from going freelance? I am truly curious to know. If you're waiting for the perfect time, there isn't one. I was like this with my YouTube channel. I was waiting for the perfect time to start it. I was saying, maybe when I'm in my new apartment, or maybe when my background will look nicer and I'll have the interior design done. Maybe if I buy all this lighting and good equipment first, then I'll start my YouTube channel. That's not productive. I just set up a cheap light, got my iPhone here, and I started. So yeah, if that's your excuse that you're waiting for the right moment, don't do that. Just get going. And I'll leave you with that today. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and you can also hit the notification bell. That will really help this channel. And if you want to watch the first video I posted, I'm sure it'll be somewhere around here. I'm still learning the ins and outs of YouTube backend, but that's it from me. So thank you for watching.